Cuando tenía 9 años, me dieron un sustote horrible en el bosque. Te voy a contar la historia en inglés, escúchala y al final me dices cuánto entendiste. Esa es una historia real y ahorita estoy improvisando, así que suerte para ti y suerte para mí. Ok, capita de pensar en inglés. When I was 9 years old, my family and I lived across the street from the woods. And every day after school, I used to come home and play with my Hot Wheels. It was my favorite thing to do. But after a while, it got boring just pushing the Hot Wheels around all the time. So I decided to make them a garage out of dirt. And I know a garage out of dirt, what? But think about it. I was a 9-year-old boy. I loved to get my hands dirty and I loved my Hot Wheels. So I wanted to make them a garage out of dirt. So I grabbed my dad's shovel and a bucket and I go into this little spot in our backyard that has dirt and I start digging, putting the dirt in the bucket. Then I took that dirt to the place where I was making the garage and I noticed that it wasn't enough dirt. So I had the bright idea of going into the woods for some dirt. I mean, it was the woods. There had to be plenty of fresh dirt in there, right? So I go into the woods with my bucket and my shovel. And once I'm about 60 feet into the woods, which is like 20 meters into the woods, I found this nice little spot with clean, fresh dirt. And surprisingly, it wasn't covered with leaves like everything else in the woods. So I said, wow, God, you answered my prayer. And I started digging in that nice, fresh, clean dirt, putting the dirt into the bucket. And out of nowhere, I hear this faint, get out. So I stop digging and I look around, but no one was there. So I just brushed it off and continued digging for more dirt. Pop, pop. I got about 2 more scoops of dirt into the bucket. Then I heard it again. Get out. But this time it was louder and angrier. So my heart dropped. I turned around slowly in both directions. And again, nobody was there. I thought I was losing my mind. What was going on? But I was a 9-year-old, very brave 9-year-old, and I continued digging. Ta, ta. I got about 2 or 3 more scoops of dirt into the bucket, and I look about 3 feet in front of me, and I saw a tombstone. I don't remember the last name. I want to say Johnson, Deborah Johnson. And beside it was another tombstone with the same last name, Johnson. And behind that one, another one, Johnson, Johnson, Johnson. I realized it right then and there. I was digging inside of a private graveyard. Oh my God. Then something in my ear shouted, "Get out." At that moment, I dropped my shovel and I ran full speed back to my house. Luckily, I made it inside alive. I'll never forget that day. What were those voices? What happened? I don't even remember what I did with the shovel and with the bucket. I hope I got it back, but after that, I don't remember anything. So, how much did you understand from this story? Let me know in the comments.